Lights are flickering, shadows on the wall. Caught in the silence, hear the spirits call. Dust on the floor, whispers in your ear. Paranormal vibes pulling you near. Who's there, knocking at your soul? Ghostly figures playing their role. Consult with me, I'll clear the air. Dancing with the spirits who float everywhere. Feel that breeze, haunted murmurs crawling through the trees. Electromagnetic waves are surging tight, underline the chill of a spooky night. Who's there, knocking at your soul? Ghostly figures playing their role. Consult with me, I'll clear the air. Dancing with the spirits who float everywhere. Of light, did you see a face? Step cautiously into this eerie space. I'm your guide, your spectral lead, consultant for the ghostly, fulfilling every need. Echoes a realm unexplored. Unlock the portal, they can't be ignored. Chasing shadows, an endless endeavor. Paranormal worlds, together forever. Who's there, knocking at your soul? Ghostly figures playing their role. Consult with me, I'll clear the air. Dancing with the spirits who float everywhere.
I didn't unmute my mic. What's up, everybody? How are we doing this evening? Hopefully, you're all doing well. So, I hope you enjoyed that music. That, again, is titled Float Everywhere. One of my favorites. It is AI generated, and to be honest with you, it's a lot of fun. I love that song. There's a couple others I have. They are on my YouTube channel, Paranormal Consultant. I have a couple of music videos with them. I have some for the Wicked Queen, the Para Princess. I've got a couple of those. Even my daughter has her own. So go check them out over at Paranormal Consultant YouTube channel. Um, I need to get them on Facebook. I really do. I really need to get those on Facebook. But anyway, reason for this. See, Nikki's in the room. What's up, Nikki? Good morning. And my brother, Jonathan Myers from Crossover Paranormal Society. What's up, my brother? All right. So, why are we here? Obviously, if you see the title, I gotta say something. There's something I have got to say. First and foremost, what a week. What a week. What a couple of weeks. What a month. What a year we've had. A lot of negativity has gone on this year. And, today I was with the Wicked Queen. We were driving to go get the Para Princess. And Paranormal Papa Investigations. Howdy, howdy. Love that logo. It's a nice logo. I like that like that. I approve. I approve of that. I like that. Um, we were going to go pick up the Para Princess, and you know, I personally been going through a lot, as some of you may or may not know. Um, I've been going through a lot myself, and then yesterday, as I'm sure most of you know, by now, Charlie Kirk uh, was killed, and this is where I can't keep my mouth shut. I probably should, but I don't. Now, before I say anything, I don't care Democrat, Republican. I don't talk politics. I don't care about the politics. I'm more of a common sensist. I go with what I feel makes the most sense. So, that being said, I am so tired of seeing all these people. Well, I see Mama Newsom joining us on Facebook. Hi, Mama. No volume. How do I not have volume? Can you guys all hear me? I should have volume, unless you started right in the beginning. Before I continue, can you guys all hear me all right? Someone in chat, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Give me some sort of life. Let me know, because I see right now that I can. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Fedora had me scared for a second. I was like, crap, I didn't rehearse any of this. I don't. This is all half flip. So, Mama can hear me on Facebook. Awesome. Jonathan can hear me. Awesome. 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 Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. It must be on your end. Jason Newman's joining us. What's up, Jason? How are you? Must be on your end. Maybe. I don't know. But so anyway, folks. So there's just so much negativity going on. I personally could give, excuse the language, two shits. Whether you're Democrat, Republican, right wing, left wing, I only care about a chicken wing. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I care about. What pisses me off and what gets me upset is we sit here day in and day out and we do our thing. We're nothing against anybody, but other than Fedora, we're small time. Everybody knows Fedora. Oh, Tanner's joining us. What's up, Tanner? How you doing, brother? But what gets me upset is these individuals are sitting here preaching about freedom of speech and these rights that we have that they say that we're not supposed to, that these people are taken away and blah blah blah, and then they do something like that. It's like, dude, you're so fucking hypocritical. Number one, um I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just saying this, to me, enough's enough. Enough's enough of the negativity. We in the paranormal field, and as most of you know, Paranormal Papa, I don't know if you have experienced this or not. Jason, same way with you. I don't know if you experienced this. I see JWowws over. I see JWowws over on the Facebook. I see that. Fedora. If you can still see me, Fedora, no, it's not any better. I'm not here for that, though. The paranormal community, we've got our own drama. We've got our own issues going on. There's so many issues in this world. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say something, and I don't care whether you're a part of the community that I'm a part of. I don't care if you're a part of a community that we used to work together. I don't care. And if you can hear my voice, I challenge the paranormal community right here, right now. Share this out. I want everybody, please, to at least hit that share button once for me. I don't care where it goes. It can go to a sewing Facebook page for all I care. Just share it out. That's gotta be the lovely Vicky from Abyss Paranormal. Hey, Vicky. Hope everyone in Abyss is doing well. Can't wait for your investigation for Global Ghost. I challenge everybody who can hear my voice to start spreading positivity, start spreading love, start spreading understanding, but more importantly, start spreading support. There are so many people out there today that are going through so much that, to be honest with you, we don't know. We don't know what these individuals are going through. Good, bad, doesn't matter. Like, there's been stabbings recently, shootings recently, freaking attempts. Let's share the positivity. I am challenging the entire paranormal community, from the first time investigators to the full blown veterans of our field, the ones, even the ones who are on TV show. If Jason Hodges can hear this, or can hear us, I don't care who can hear this. Let's be the example. Enough's enough. Let's put our differences in the paranormal field to the side. This is our season. Our season is right around the corner. Halloween, fall. Everyone's going to be focusing on us. So let's show them what the paranormal community is really about and what it should be about. Don't get me wrong. There are some things politically, and there are some things that are going on that I don't agree with. I don't. But that's my opinion. You know what I mean? I'm not going to sit here and take action. I'm not going to sit here and bash another person for not agreeing with me. I'm not. Hell, Tanner's in the room. I think he's still in the room. Tanner, if you're still in the room, give me a thumbs up, brother, or a here or something. Tanner's a great example of this. Tanner and I have been on so many different shows. There's a lot that we don't agree on, but there's also a lot we do agree on. I still love this man to death. He's still my brother. I respect him. I've respected him from day one. Yep, he's still in the room. Thanks, brother. But I respect the hell out of him. I don't care whether he believes me or goes with my side or not. I know Fedora's the same way. Warren area, him and I don't agree with a lot of things. Hell, Brian John. There's a lot of things him and I we don't agree on. What I am saying, though, folks, is if you can hear my voice, I don't care what is going on in your life right now. Let's put it to the side and let's promote positivity. Let's promote support. You're supposed to be in this paranormal field to help the spirits, help families, help anybody, help our communities. Well, paranormal community, I'm calling you out. Let's be the example. You see somebody struggling, give them a hand, open a door for somebody. You see a negative post, somebody's hurting, send them a message. Don't wait for them. Send them the message. You see something negative, share something 10 times more positive. Let's flood Facebook, social media, all of it with positivity, because it's what's needed right now. Let us be the example. I personally am sick and tired of getting on my phone and seeing nothing but negativity. This person got killed. This person got killed. This person's doing this. This person's doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Who cares? What are we doing about it? People are so quick to sit there and put blame on people, but where's the solution? So I'm challenging everyone. Let's be that solution. Let's be the example. Let's 100% be that example. Promote each other out. Share. Go into a live stream that only has one viewer. Screw these. Nothing against these people. But there are YouTubers and VTubers, whatever, TikTok stars that have millions of views. Good on them. Let's go find those smaller people. Let's share the love with them. And like I said, if you're looking through Facebook Reels, Facebook posts, TikToks, whatever, if you see something negative, reach out to that individual. Actually be proactive. Let's see. Paranormal public agreement. There's been so much negativity and fear mongering. Absolutely. Absolutely. The only thing people should be afraid of anymore, to be honest with you, is how much positivity that's going to be coming down their throats. That's what they should be afraid of. And you know what they say, folks? Lead by example. So let's be that. Positivity and mutual respect go a long way. Absolutely, Jason. I agree 100%. Again, prime example, Tanner. My brother who's in here, and he's not legally or biologically my brother. I call him my brother because we're like family, just like Scott Morton, Mr. Fedora, and a bunch of others. They're my family. But him and I don't agree with everything. But that mutual respect that you just said right there, that does go a long way. So that's, again, why I wanted to come and do this live. I challenge everyone to do it. And there's JWoww. JWoww, I agree. But what I'm saying is I want to change that. That's the special message that I would like everyone to do. If you see something negative, spin it, put it into a positive, get creative with it, reach out, share the hell out of this, because it's time. It's time for the paranormal community to stand together like we keep saying we're going to. Enough's enough. Put aside your petty differences, get off your high horses. I don't care if you got 1 follower or 1 million followers, you've started somewhere. Whether you have if you have 1 million followers, guess what? You had one. So you know what it's like to struggle. So let's put aside our differences this year. There's enough. We've had enough negativity. Let's finish 2025 with something that should be remembered. I was going to play music in the back of this, but I forgot to hit it. So I'm going to give you guys another video to listen to at the end of this. But the bottom line is this, folks. I've personally had enough. I know you all have had enough. I know the world's had enough. Between the killings, the military strikes, the BS is what it blatantly is. Enough's enough. Again, if you're hearing my voice, I'll say this one last time. If you're in the paranormal field, if you can hear my voice, make it a point to finish off this year nothing but positivity, myself included. This goes for me as well. If you see something negative on any social media site, reach out to the creator. Sometimes that's all it takes. It's just one person, and it doesn't have to be somebody you know. Reach out. See if they're okay. Talk to them. Find out what's going on. If somebody you see succeeded with something, share it. If somebody's celebrating a birth, share it. Let's let the internet know what we can do. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. But I appreciate everybody coming in, stopping in. If you haven't already, please share this out. Like I said, the more we can share this out, the better this will be. My goal is to let's get everyone and anyone. Make sure people know that the challenge is on. The paranormal consultant is challenging the paranormal community. I don't care who they are. I'm just going to say this. For those who have lost, I'll start the positivity. If you have lost this year, you have my sympathies. You have my deepest condolences. We've all had a loss. You're not alone. I'm not going to say it's going to get better. It just gets easier to cope. Yeah. I like I said, I've had enough. What you'll find if you haven't seen my Facebook or my YouTube, I have a big mouth, and when I get on something, that screw gets driven pretty deep. I've been known to stir a pot or two, but yeah, it is too depressing. Thank you. There you go. Parapositivity hashtag. Let's get that going. Parapositivity. But I'm just going to say this. If you did have a loss this year, which we all did, it's not going to get easier. I struggle with loss every day. There's people I wish that I look for. There's people I look for on these streams. There's people I wait for a phone call or a text message from. It's never going to happen. I can't bring myself to get rid of their numbers in my phone. But what I will say is if you have had a loss, you have my deepest condolences. You're in my prayers. If you feel like nobody gives a shit about you, you've got one right here. Reach out to me. You can find me at Paranormal Consultant on Facebook, YouTube. Doesn't matter. Reach out. And if I see any negatives, if I see that you're hurting, bet your butt I'm gonna be one of the first to message you. I promise. Nobody should struggle through anything alone, especially not in our field. Especially in our field. I know a lot of people don't think much of the paranormal, but we deal with death every day. It's what we study. It's what we have a passion for. It's tough. It takes a special type of someone to do what we do. Just how it is. To those families, if any of them ever hear this or see this, who lost anybody in 9/11, I can't believe it's been that long. But know this, that your friends or family, their sacrifice was one of the reasons why I joined the military, why I raised my right hands, because of them. So they have my utmost respect and gratitude. And I don't care what political view you're in, what happened to Mr. Kirk, inexcusable. Absolutely inexcusable. There were some things that, he said I wasn't a fan of. But nobody deserved that. Nobody. If you're going to criticize somebody or put somebody down, do it in front of a mirror first. And if you think you still smell like a rose afterwards, try it. See what happens. But anyway, it's enough negativity. From this point on, it's all positivity, folks. Love, respect, understanding, nothing else. Let's flood it. Let's make it viral. Let's make people sick of seeing all the positivity that we can provide. So again, paranormal field, you especially, let's get it going. Let's start this positivity. Let's have some fun with this, and let's show people that we actually care. So, from Broken Pretzel Studios and Pinkie Pie Productions, I've said it, Raymond. Deal with it. Love you. I'm the paranormal consultant, Matt Barron. Y'all have yourselves a great rest of your night. Have fun. Stay safe. Everybody, stay safe. And as always, guys, happy awnings.
I see shadows in the walls tonight.
Whispers crawling where there's no light. Questions burning holes in my head. Is there life when we're long dead? Paranormal consultants show me the truth in the dark corners where fear takes root. And so cold like the grave just kissed. Lost souls scream in the heavy mist. Floors and a chilled wind's moan. This house of secrets cuts to the bone. Fingers trace in the dust of the damned. Echoed steps in a phantom land. Paranormal consultants show me the door where the living and the lost implore. Rooms alive with their restless fate, guiding us down the spirit's gate. Eyes burned red behind the shroud. Specters gathering, silent, proud. Silent prayers they never heed. Unravel this haunting creed. Paranormal consultant, lead the